Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me briefly introduce myself. I am Kaoula Ben Messaoud, currently a postdoc researcher at University of Geneva, Faculty of Medicine in Switzerland. Many studies showed an increase of gender disparities during the COVID-19 pandemic at several levels, including the submission and publication of biomedical research articles. However, gender aspects related to the response to peer review invitation during the longer term of the pandemic remain unknown. To fill this gap, the present study explored the gender response to peer review invitation using COVID-19 data from the later time periods of the pandemic. We conduct a retrospective cohort study of all manuscripts submitted between January 2018 and May 2021 to 21 journals of the BMJ Publishing Group and sent for review. These journals are also part of a broader research project on gender bias, the Athena study. The cohort was followed until February 2022. We explored the gender of reviewers, last author, and handling editors. We determined the gender of reviewer and last author using several steps. First, we looked at the first name and then the middle name in Gender API. Secondly, we used the online survey Genderize EU using a minimum accuracy of 80%. Finally, we used the salutation. Gender of the handling editor was provided by the BMG Publishing Group. We also determined the geographical affiliation of the reviewer, last author, and handling editor, journal impact factor, type of peer review, manuscript topic, and if COVID related or not, as well as the period of invitation to review. The primary outcome was the response to peer review invitation, agreed versus not agreed. We used the multivariable mixed effect logistic regression model with a random factor on the intercept at journal and manuscript level. Among invited reviewers, 35% agreed to invitation. 39% of invited reviewers were women, with an agreement rate of 31%. Multivariable analysis showed that agreement was significantly associated with the time period and COVID-19 as topic. Women agreed less often than men at any time period or for COVID-19 related topics. The interaction between reviewer, gender, time period, COVID-19 topic, and agreement was significant. Compared to the pre-pandemic period, women agreed to review COVID-19 related manuscripts during the first year of the pandemic, significantly less than men. Agreement was lower when the handling editor was a woman. For both genders, reviewer agreement to peer review was higher for COVID-19 related manuscripts compared to the pre-pandemic period. However, the representativeness of women among invited reviewers was below parity and they declined more often than men. Globally, women's point of view need to be fostered to ensure a diverse vision in research. Editors should either ensure a fair parity in invitation to peer review or increase the proportion of women invited to be able to obtain such parity. Thank you.